Hello everyone, in this video I will show you how to make a multi-language assessment form using KoboToolbox. So here you can see this is a form of generalized anxiety disorder and it is available in three different languages: Nepali, English and Hindi. So you can fill your name over here or your client can fill code. This is actually quite useful for mental health practitioner who doesn't have access to psychological tools in their local language, especially digital psychological tool in their local language. This can be helpful to go paperless, as you can easily deploy this form and test your client's mental health or assess your client's mental health as well as monitor their mental health, and all their records or all your clients records are safely stored in your own KoboToolbox account, so you don't have to worry about losing your data or getting your data stolen, as long as your password is quite strong. And you can actually present your form, or your client can actually present their form by clicking over here. So this form is submitted and your client's form will be displayed over here with the score or result. So it is very easy to deploy and use. For example, what you can do is go to your KoboToolbox account, go to home and create a new project over here, upload an XLS form. So I have already prepared multi-language psychological tools, especially GAD7 and PSQ9 patient health questionnaire. So open it, it is being uploaded, and write short description. You can write anything over here, it's not that important. Here sector, in this case it's health services. So select your country, it's Nepal, and create project. So your PHQ9 questionnaire tool has been uploaded or created in KoboToolbox through the help of XLS Form. Now you have to do is deploy. So here you can see three languages: Nepali, English and Hindi, and make sure you allow this so that your client can access the form through the link. Now you can either copy your link and share with someone else, or you can open the form from here. So I'll use this one, copied link. So you can see over here it's also available in three different languages: Nepali, English and Hindi. So you can assign code to your patient if you are that much concerned about confidentiality. For example, it can be something like 1 2 3 4 5 and test taken date. So I'll use Hindi language over here, and here are some questions of PSQ9. So your client will fill the questions and this XLS form or this form will give you the results. So if any one of these questions aren't filled, then it won't show the result. That is how skip logic is used in this form. Since I left out this question number 1, it isn't showing any kind of result. So I have to fill this one as well. So once I fill this, you can see the result is over here. Your client's code is over here, test taken date is over here, and score is over here, and interpretation is moderately severe depression, and you can take the screenshot. So once again, it's quite useful for the mental health practitioner who don't have access to digital psychological assessment tool in their local language. So how it all works, it is quite easier. You need to create a XLS form. It looks something like this, and you can add multiple languages over here. For example, you can see English, Nepali and Hindi over here, and you can add one more column and add your local language, but make sure all the contents correspond with this English text or this variable name. And you need to be careful about how you use skip logic. For example, here I have used skip logic to show different kind of interpretation, and here is the skip logic that will make sure all the items of the questionnaire are filled before it shows any kind of result. And here you can see I have done calculation adding all the contents of GAD7, question 1, question 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is calculating, this is adding all the score, whereas this is a skip logic, calculation and skip logic. And here are your choices. In choices as well, you have to add new language and it should correspond to this variable name, and in the settings you have the form title and default language, which is Nepali in my case. So this can be done through this link, this KoboToolbox link, or this KoboToolbox app. For example, first you have to download Kobo Collect app, which is only available in Android, and log in with your credentials. Then go to download form. It will download the forms. For example, in my case, I only need these two forms for now. Go to get selected. Your download has been succeeded. So start new form. I'll click on over here. I'll click on G87 and you can write your name over here and today's date. So something went wrong over here. So what happened is I haven't typed in field list in the begin underscore group, field list in begin underscore group. So if I do this, then all my question in Kobo Collect app will appear in a single screen, or all the question with this relevant group will appear in a single screen. So save this, and it's quite easy to change or update your form. Simply I have just edited my form. Let me change the appearance of G87 as well. So begin underscore group is over here. Click on field dash list, and here also add field dash list corresponding to your begin underscore group question type, and here also add field dash list. Save your form, save both G87 and PHQ9. Now go to your KoboToolbox account in the browser, go to PHQ9. Now click over here replace form. It will help you to update the form. So this one is PHQ9, open. It is being uploaded. Now redeploy. Okay, let's do the same thing for G80. Go over here, replace form, upload an XLS form. It's G87, open it and redeploy as well. Here you can see it's version 2. Now you can simply refresh this form and refresh this form. Discard for now, discard for now. It has said new version of this form has been downloaded. So you don't see the effect of field list appearance in the form based in web browser, but you will see the effect in your Kobo Collect app. So let me go back, discard form. Now go to download form and it will show you this is an update to a form you have. So let me get selected. Okay, now go over here, start new form, click on G87. So you can see these two questions are inside the same group or are seen in the same screen. So let me type in my name, click date. Okay, now click next. So you can see all the questions are available within the same screen in your Kobo Collect app. So you can click on any response for now. So I am doing that. Now what you need to do is, once you have clicked everything, you can go to next. But if you haven't selected all the options, it won't let you go. So click on next. So you can see your code name is over here and date of test taken is over here. You can change the language over here. Change language. It can be English. It can be Hindi as well. So for now, I'll use English. So name or code is over here. Test taken date is over here. The total score is over here and interpretation is over here. And it has also written. Please take the screenshot if you want to record the result. Next. Finalize the form. The form is being finalized. It has been finalized. Now you can send the form. Send selected. The form will be sent to your Kobo Collect account. So here you can see two form has been collected. Now let's do for PHQ as well. In the case of PHQ, I'll use Hindi language. So go over here, PHQ9. So let me change the language of this form, change language. So currently 3 languages are available, Nepali, English and Hindi. Click on Hindi. So I'll just write the code instead of my name. Click on today's date. Okay, next. So in this example, I want to select any option from the first question. So 1, 2. So you can see it is available in multiple languages. For example, if you live in a community where there is paper-based test tool adapted to your local language, but it's not available in digital form, then you can use this XLS form, similar kind of XLS form, to collect data about your client. So here you can see I haven't selected any option in the question number 1. So let me try to go to next screen. It won't allow me because these questions have been made compulsory. So if I select this option, then only it will allow me to go to next screen. Click next. Then you can see over here my code is over here, my date is over here, my score is over here, and interpretation is over here. So this is how XLS Form work, and I have been creating videos on XLS Form and KoboToolbox since last 1 year. For example, you can access English version of my videos in my Reading is Best channel. Whereas if you are from Nepal and you understand Nepali language, then you can go to my other YouTube channel, Reading is Best Nepali, where I have uploaded series of videos on KoboToolbox, XLS Form. I'll do the same for my English YouTube channel as well very soon, and I'll also show you how to create XLS form based on the psychological tools that are freely available, and you can easily collect data of your client, assess them, and monitor them regularly and get your result quickly without having to do all the calculations, and make your test tool digital for yourself or for your community or for your country. Two tools, both are freely available, PHQ-9 and GAD-7, available in 3 languages, and I have added 3 languages. You can see the Nepali, English, and Hindi, and you can add any other local language by just creating new column and your language code as well. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about how to create digital psychological tool in local language using XLS form. I'll create more videos on this topic, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it to anyone who will find it helpful. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video.